Hello everyone, welcome back Flow Design Architects with another video. My name is Marco Severino and I'm going to be discussing a couple items regarding Windows. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so we know that people are engaging with this type of videos. So in this topic, we're going to discuss everything you need to know about Windows. And we're going to be discussing the importance of Windows, the different types of Windows and how you can utilize it within your house, your building, and your designs. The topic of energy efficiency, which is a very important topic nowadays in Massachusetts and throughout the United States, due to the increase to energy efficiency products and requirements within the code. Also, we're going to discuss how Windows relate to code requirements in terms of natural light for each spaces, ventilation requirements, and that kind of thing. And also how Windows influence your space and your design. So very important topics and that we are hoping to kind of discuss within this video series, so you can get familiar with how you can utilize Windows, what kind of window to use and which application, if vinyl might be a cheaper option versus a wood window and that kind of thing. So we also want to throw a shout out to Randy Cook at SBS OneSource. Last week we had a great time and he was able to explain us the different kind of windows that they have available. So we are going to be able to add that video as part of this series so you can get familiar of some of their windows. So shout out to them and Kendra as well. So thank you so much for allowing us to go to your site and take a look at your windows and what you are producing. So let's jump into the topic. So importance of Windows. So as designers here at Flow Design Architects, we try to kind of utilize the Windows in a way to make it part of the design. And Windows are one of those things that not only provide natural light, but it creates kind of emphasis to certain areas within your home. So sometimes we have clients that are like, on this end, I would like to see the exterior. I would like to see my backyard. I would like to, be able to make it feel open, and connecting those spaces. So Windows play a key factor to making sure that those designs are carried through and those desires that the clients have can connect within the design. So Windows play a key component to that. So major topic, the importance of Windows is to provide light, natural light. Also, importance of Windows are ventilation. Windows provide ventilation within the space. Also, Windows provide interest in your design. Interest. And we are going to be showing you a couple images so that way you can get familiar with how Windows create like that connection between the exterior and the interior. And even within an interior space, how you can connect between, like, let's say a kitchen, if you have an enclosed kitchen and then you have an interior window that can connect, even have a breakfast nook or something like that, and create some kind of interest there. So very important that you get familiar with these topics. We're gonna go in depth into them. Windows also are key components. So another thing that we need to discuss is the fact that Windows not only provide light, ventilation and interest, but in the topic of interest, last week when we went to the site, we were able to, talking to Randy and the people at OneSource, we saw a really cool way that this window was able to lift up the ground and create that openness between one room and the other. So in certain cases, like those moments are showcases within your house. So which we just want to point those out. So very important that you get familiar with this terminology and how Windows can make your house appeal nice, and how it can influence connecting with the exterior. So once again, thank you so much for listening. We're going to be discussing in the next videos types of windows. We're going to be discussing the energy efficiency, core requirements, and influence, how windows can influence the space. So thank you so much for listening. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And until the next one, thank you.
Bienvenidos a Flow Design Architects, una compañía que trabaja para ti y por ti. Gracias por sintonizar.